Hello, this is Victor at HistorioMercedes.com. Today we're gonna start on the repair on this car here. This is for my local customer here in New York. This is a beautiful car. We did a lot of work to it, and today we're going to do some other work that we could have not done in the winter. So it's a springtime. It's a 95 SL500. Now in the engine bay we pretty much did most work needed. The e-gas module was just another e-gas module was installed to raise idle speed, and we're going to do AC hose, the main AC compressor hose, because it's blown underneath, so there is no AC in this car, so we need to refill that. We're also going to do lower control arms. Let's go in the trunk and take a look at parts we have here. So this is our AC hose, brand new obviously, and we have lower control arms down here. We have something else, something small here. What is this? Oh yeah, oil pressure switch. I'm just gonna throw it in there because oil pressure is a little bit on the lower end. We have, this is, oh yeah, if I will have time I will also do driver's side door check, because it's clinking and it's kind of acting a little weirdly. We have steering damper, of course, because I'll be under the car, and we have the center drag link because it has cracked ball joint boots. So this is the agenda for today. It's quite a little bit of work to do for one day, but you know, on the street of course. But it's you know, I have to take the suspension apart and all that. But I think I will start with AC hose right now because it is still not very warm outside. So I'll wait for the sun to be up higher so I can go under the car. But as of right now, I will just start with AC compressor hose. Start to take that apart. Birds are chirping. Victor's working. Okay. So we have AC line removed. Is the back of the AC compressor further in there. I don't know if camera picks it up, but it's there obviously. Fuel cooler, and obviously the lower connection point, condenser. Okay, let's go look up at the pipes just real quick. So the damage, first off, the damage on original pipe happened to be here. As you can see, a piece is ripped out, all wet, and obviously it's burst. Nothing else to say about this pipe. The new pipe, I loosened up the caps because they were really tight. This is still closed because I want to feed it in first, and then I'm going to open these up. I don't want to get dirt inside lines. Same for these. And another last thing I wanted to say is the seals, the AC compressor seals. So Mercedes had, this particular car had flat ones. These are flat seals. It's not like they got flat, they're flat, just the way they are. Now other seals come as round seals with little indentations here. These are here to keep the seal in place when you attach the pipe, so the seal does not fall off. And I do have two options here. I'm still deciding which one I'm going to go with. I'm going to try to put the seal on that particular compressor just to see which one holds better. I think I'm going to use this one. It's pretty much the same diameter and it's brand new. Now I just have to be very careful so the pipe does not dislodge the seal, and obviously that is the major concern. I don't want to use these. I don't want to use originals. I would rather use new seals. That's a good measure. This is just a manifold. I was fitting the seals to see which one would fit the best, and both fit. This one fits on the inner diameter, this one fits on the outer diameter, so I think I'm going to use a larger one as per specification, because you know that's how they are. You know, new seals are new seals. These have brand new seals in them already, so we'll be fine. Okay, so this is it. I'm gonna continue with installation of a new pipe and move on to other jobs. All right, AC line is in place. Now, a couple of points before I forget. Basically, the seals worked out just fine. I basically remove and feed the pipe from underneath the car because that little canister at the end won't let it go. So it comes down and then it feeds back up. Once you feed it up, what I do is I first connect the manifold. And after I connect the manifold, I put the bolt that holds the canister to the body, to the block. So this way the pipes are all loose, they don't stress the actual manifold, and then you can put it on nice and straight. Tighten it up, then the bolt that holds the canister, and then pipes themselves, because when they bend them, they create a lot of stress, so the manifold will be moving around too much. And that's about it. So at this point I'm done with AC pipe right now, and I'm gonna move on to control arms that is under the car. So obviously I have to deal with that next. Okay, so AC line is done, and I think I'm just gonna leave this video as it is, just for the AC line remarks. Control arms and underneath the vehicle will be another segment. So this is it for me, and this is, oh yeah, one more little remark. I totally forgot. I had to take the belt off because when the canister and the pipe, when the pipe is being fed out, the belt is kind of in the way. So I just loosened it up, moved it to the side, and put it back after. So the pipe gets out, comes out, and it goes back in nicer. So the belt is not in the way. This is not as horrible as it sounds, and the job in itself is not as horrible as it looks. Actually, I also moved the fuel line out so I can get the wrench onto this humongous nut. It's 30 something millimeters or something. Big nut. The other one is like 27. Okay, so this is it for me. Victor here, RestoreMercedes.com. Thank you for watching.